What's up, boys? It's Friday night. I want to do a quick follow-up video to the last video I did regarding this situation here. And yeah, so I know it's been a few weeks, but you know, I move slow around here, and this is what I come up with. I don't know why it didn't dawn on me in the video, and for the longest time, I guess I've avoided this upgrade. I'm really not sure why, because it's relatively cheap, but for some reason I did. I just assumed maybe it was, you know, unnecessary, I guess. And I've kind of done that with a lot along the way. You know, trying to be budget-minded. You know, around here we do this thing on a budget, so you know, not to mention I've got 3 of these damn things, and that's nothing compared to some of you guys, but you know, those of you guys that are doing this 5th scale thing on a budget, you know how it is. So yeah, I just assumed I didn't need, you know, anything special with regard to, you know, this whole setup here, but I guess you do, you know, unless you're going to go ahead and take your fuel line, you know, always make sure you have no fuel in the tank when you're storing it, which you should. And also make sure that your grommet isn't pinching the lines too much. For one, make sure you have Tygon lines. I'm not sure what the stock HPI and the stock Rovin King motor fuel lines are. I'm not sure what material they are, but the stuff that DDM sells and the stuff that everybody recommends, the plane guys use, it's all Tygon. And so I know nothing about it, but that's what it's called, and that's what they tell you to get. So that's what I got. I was trying to be cheap, and I went on Amazon and looked at buying just the traditional kind of yellowish green Tygon, and you can get it really cheap. I mean, for like $6 you can get I don't know what, like a combined 20 feet of it. But the way they sell it is it's kind of like they're trying to get rid of stock, because they're selling it to you in different sizes, and that would be ideal if you had a use for each size, but they'll sell you like 3 different sizes, you know what I mean? They'll sell you the one size we need, which I think is like 1/4 and 1/8 or something like that. I don't know what it is, don't quote me on that, but needless to say, they did sell lines. It just didn't work out in the end. For $1 a foot, you're better off just going to DDM, and I'm sure you guys already know that. So I didn't get the full force kit for $20. What I ended up trying to do, because I realized I needed to do this on all 3 of the machines, so I bought 2 full force, just the fittings, just the 2 fittings. I bought 2 of these for $12 a piece, and you know, I bought them separately. I bought these for $1.70 because I figured it would give me enough to do at least these 2 at the tank. So you got what, 24, you know, 25, $26 there. And then I bought 3 feet of orange clear and 3 feet of clear. So in the end, I spent $34 shipped, and I paid for the cheap shipping, which was like $4. So no, actually, I think it was like $32. But yeah, so I got enough to do 2 of my machines. I'm gonna do the Baja tonight, and I'm gonna do the X2, you know, sometime this weekend too. Because, well, maybe not this weekend, but I'm gonna get it done, because that is my race truck, and that's going to the track. And we just found out that the track is opened up. It's going to be open November 10th, so that's the official first track day of the season. Definitely looking forward to that, and I should be able to make it. So again, I got a better camera this year, guys, and I have some better mounting hardware, and I have a head mount, hat mount clip. I should be able to get some better footage. And I know a lot of you guys have said, oh yeah, you know, John, he's mentioned it, Bordigel, get somebody to film you. And it's like, I really want to, but I can't get anybody to go up to the track with me. And I don't want to drag one of my kids up there 3 hours there, 3 hours back just to film me, because it's hot as hell and they'll have nothing to do. None of my kids have any interest in it. So, and the guys, they're all, you know, they're all doing their thing, you know, and when they're trackside, they're working on their trucks. So it sucks. I want to ask somebody to film me, but you know, I'm just going to bring I bought my wife a really nice camera, and I'm going to go ahead and see if I can use her tripod and set it up at random points on the track and see if I can get some decent footage. I may even, actually I shouldn't say I'll bring this because I can't bring it. The track owner is very specific on having silenced pipes. In fact, he's even gone as far as to say if you show up without a kill switch, no go. You know what I mean? He wants to make sure guys are running kill switches, proper kill switches at that. So, yeah, and I'm going to do, I'm going to do the Baja, I'm going to do the X2, of course the G5 I will do. I just, again, I'm on a budget and I just decided I'll spend $30 and I'll get enough to do these 2 rigs, and I'll buy another, depending on what I have for fuel line left over, I'll get another one of these, just the fittings for $12, and I'll do the G5. So yeah, I've been seeing some really cool videos, man, on that Rovin 45. I don't know, you guys. It's like one of those things where I'm on the fence about it, and it seems like it's got a ton of torque, and I'm seeing it from, I'm seeing videos where I really think, wow, that's what a deal for $300. That's worth it. That fucking little engine cooks. And then I see other videos where I'm not so sure about it, but in the end, I think the good outweighs the questionable, and I think I am going to pull the trigger on it maybe towards Christmas, and I'll put it in the G5 and see how things go. You know what I mean? I'd really like to run the piss out of that 30.5 King motor that's in there and have some fun with it and just try to blow it up, but to be honest, I don't think I'll ever end up blowing that engine up. I ain't got enough time. And so yeah, and I got to get this damn Ultima out of my garage. The engine's coming out. No doubt, I make a promise right here on YouTube, that engine is out of this car next weekend. And the new one, I can't make any promises on how quickly I'll get it in, but I haven't even bought it yet. I wanted to get this one out before I put the new engine in, or before I buy the new engine. So, yeah, let me stop rambling. The Rovin 45, I'm digging it. I just wanted to touch on that quickly. What else? Nothing really. I mean, shit. You guys are all just like me. You're paying attention to what's going on Facebook. People are building these badass fucking RC Maxes, ALXs, hybrids, fucking OC Bajas. Shit's getting crazy, man. Fifth scale has really come a long way in the time that I've been involved with it. And to be honest, it seems like I came in right at the cusp of like fifth scale just blowing up, because I remember when I got this back in 2015, Christmas of 2015, Christmas 2015, there really wasn't much going on. You know what I mean? There was some sick Bajas, and, the low C5T was out, of course, and people were racing it, but there just wasn't, it seems like it's taken itself to liking. People have, the fifth scale guys, taken it to levels that are just awesome. And so I've really been enjoying it a lot lately from home behind the screen, because I haven't been able to get out as much, but I love my daughter, and I can't spend enough time with her. So it's important. If you guys have kids, you guys know how it is. You got to make sure you put your family first. You know what I mean? Especially if you have little ones, man. They're only going to be little ones. We got plenty of time to play with these machines and wrench and do our thing. So yeah, like I said, I'm gonna stop rambling. I'm gonna get these fuel lines in, get this new to me Walbro 990 mounted up. And I think I'll just call it a night, It's Friday night. It's what I do. You guys know me. My wife's working. Kids are in bed. And this is when I wrench. So stay tuned. Thanks for watching, all you guys that do watch. And all you guys that make videos, keep making them, man. Because trust me, I'm watching them. Even if you don't see me liking or commenting, it's just because I'm on the fly. I'm on break at work, or I'm on lunch break, or I'm fucking sitting at a red light. I'm watching your videos, guys. So keep doing your thing. Good night, guys.